Okay, this is gonna be splitting wood. Usually I do it with wood splitter. I did in the past, but it was my neighbor's, so, and he's got it, so I'm doing it by hand again. And I've done this for, shoot, I think I started splitting wood when I was probably 4, so I've been doing it for a long time now. But this is that hemlock we bucked up the other day, and using a 6-pound maul. Just the only reason that it's using a maul is it's real punky, and if you use my Fisker's X25, it doesn't push it apart enough, and then it just gets hung up in there, stuck. And so if this maul has a little bit extra weight and this real punky wood, then it spreads a little bit more. So I don't know what we got left. 10 pieces left. We'll split these up here, and a little hot today, so I had to shed some shirts. You got a 36-inch handle on this maul, which is pretty good for a maul. I thought it'd be a little bit long for me, but it's not. Kind of naughty up towards the top. These last few I was going to split in half. They're small enough. Hey man, I don't know what my time was. Right at 4 minutes to split 10 pieces, and you can see there's my camera mount, piece of wood and my axe holding it up. Did all this and probably, I don't know, 10 minutes. And wood splitter's nice for oh, I got a few more there. What one? Got another couple more of those ones back there, pretty rotten. Wood splitter's nice if you're in really big stuff, or you know, real naughty stuff. This was just, you know, a real straight grain hemlock, just a little hemlock. And having a splitter's nice. I got a bunch of naughty fir I'll end up doing. You know, you can go through it with a wedge and a steel wedge and a maul, and then you can rip it with a saw, and that works, but it just takes so long to do. I'd rather just, you know, that's why I like wood splitter. You can just throw it in the, if you got big pieces, even if I got small pieces, I throw it in the vertical position and get me a chunk, sit down on my chunk and throw, you know, probably 10-15 pieces up right next to me and just sit there and split wood and throw it off the side. You know, I can do stuff that'd take me, you know, an hour and a half to split by hand. I can have it done in half an hour with a wood splitter. I'll probably go around and do all my real smooth splitting stuff, and then any of the real rough stuff, big stuff, I'll probably get my neighbor's splitter again and go ahead and just split everything with a splitter. I'm hoping to one of these days buy a splitter and just have my own and show you some of the axes I got. This is my kind of my main splitting axe. It's a Fisker's X25. I don't know. It's probably 5 years old. Never had any issues with the handle. Never broke out. Real smooth axe. Real good cutting axe. Sharp axe. Easy to sharpen. Really good axe. Light. You know, it weighs. I think it weighs right at 6 pounds with the handle. 4-pound head. As far as a faller's axe, I wouldn't want it as a faller axe. The pole isn't real big enough. I got a big ass horsefly on me. The pole's not real big, not big enough. I don't like for faller's axe. I like it something bigger. The weight's good, but the pole's not good. As far as splitting those, it works really good. Then my maul, I bought this in Virginia. 6 pound, just a 6-pound maul. Good maul. Original handle, 36-inch handle in it, and I've got the end there right next to the head kind of beat up, but it still works pretty good, and that's what I use for all my big stuff and driving wedges. And I got a wedge down here in the 3-wheeler box here. This thing's old. I don't know where it's from, but it's an old wedge. This thing was all mushroomed out and way out, probably half an inch out, and I ground it all down because it had cracks in it and sharpened it, and it's got some writing there you can see on it. I don't know what the heck it says. It's all beat to pieces, but it's a good, that's probably a 6-pound hunk of steel right there, and it works pretty. You can see it widens out pretty doggone good, and I haven't found a whole lot of pieces that this thing won't split, so that's what I use for splitting everything, all my big stuff. And then, like I said, if I get real big stuff, I'll just rip it and everything. But that's how I do it. And I got some fir I'm gonna split, and real big fir, probably about a 38-inch fir tree that's gonna have to be split. When we logged a little piece on our place, they cutters real broken up ground up on top where they were falling it, and on a ridge, a lot of rocks, and bombed it right on a rock and broke a pretty good chunk out of it. So it's about a 38-inch fir, but it just all kind of split into about 15 different pieces, so it's all broke up, but it's nice straight right out of the butt. I mean, it was, I don't know, they bucked, I think, a shorty out of the butt because it was so big, then bucked the break out of it, and so it was right next to the butt. So it's nice and not a knot in that thing. So that there, I think I'll probably end up doing with a splitter, and then a lot of tops and everything that broke, and they're all going to be rougher than a cob, so I'm going to probably just do all those with a splitter, see if I can split any of them with a axe. But I'll probably get at some point another detailed video, kind of how I split wood, how I've learned how to split wood, and a pretty good video on that. But just figured I'd let y'all watch me split some, so thanks for watching.